for it. Well, there's nothing quite like this occasion. Welcome to the UEFA Champions League final. The best two teams in Europe this season preparing to go head-to-head for the crown. This is Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always on these big occasions by Stuart Robson. It is Tottenham Hotspur up against Sporting.
Well, Derek, you just wonder what those players are thinking right now. Some will be nervous, some will be excited, and some may be anxious. But once that whistle blows, we're going to be in for an absolute classic here.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five, but with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
Here's the lineup for Sporting.
Well, they're matching up here, so it's a case of whether they can impose themselves on the game. If they can get the ball into their front three with quality, they will pose a real threat today.
And they get the ball rolling in the Champions League final. We're about to find out who will be crowned Club Kings of Europe. Oh, great play. Less than convincing defending. Not really the ideal clearance. It's got to be! And turned onto the woodwork.
Well, so close to getting that early goal there, but it was a wonderful save by the keeper, you have to say.
Rivière. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Well, you get the feeling when you watch Harry Kane that he dedicates himself daily to being the best player he can be. Stuart, what do you expect to see from him in this match?
Well, he's such a natural finisher. He has everything a good goal scorer needs. Composure, technique and awareness. He will certainly need to be tightly marked today.
Well, you can sense the threat is there. Able to skip past his man. And an attempt best forgotten, I think.
Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
What can Sporting do from this position? Delivering it into the box. Good work to win the ball back high up the pitch. Another great cross, making the goalkeeper's job rather easy. Kulusevski. Intelligent threaded pass here. And not cleared away properly. And a time for cool heads. Alinha. Pedro Gonçalves. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Sarabia just couldn't capitalise there. Spurs finding space on the flank. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Well read to put an end to that attack. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. A Spurs free kick it's going to be. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. And a throw-in forthcoming. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
Højbjerg. Advantage Spurs. And it's Harry Kane on the run. Bentancur. And a goal, it was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, just look at the defending here. They've made it so easy for him in the end. That's just not good enough.
So the action continues. Let's see if Sporting can come up with an equaliser. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Emerson. Given away by Tottenham. Sarabia. He's got to score! And saved by the keeper. Oh, it was there for him.
Well, it's not a good finish, is it? That was a glorious opportunity.
Well, on the verge of the half-time interval, it's so far so good for Spurs. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going in at half-time if it stays like this.
Sessegnon. And Højbjerg with it. Spurs pushing forward with options available. Romero. Emerson. Good looking ball. Mastery of the passing game. And players waiting at the far post. And danger still. And a goal! I'll tell you what, they're going to be very hard to catch now. Name on the trophy, maybe.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
Well, a second goal for them here. How can he take them on and beat them? Pedro Porro. Palinha. And the ball with Pedro Gonçalves. How about the cross? So a goal kick is what's coming up here. Well, there's a good reason why we're highlighting him. He's really dominating in attack in this game, Stuart.
Well, I think he's been outstanding so far. He's looked a constant threat and he's scored a very good goal. What a player he is.
Half-time then, here in the English capital. Into the second half then, in this battle for Champions League glory. Harry Kane. A very good tackle. Pedro Gonçalves. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Real need to get rid of it. Well, they can't quite take advantage in the end. The referee's letting it go as they keep the ball. How can they create something? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Just had to look a bit lively given the pressure. Son. Throw-ins given. Well, he decided to let the play flow, but now he's going to issue a yellow card.
Yeah, I think that's good refereeing. He tried to play the advantage.
Kane. Bentancur with it. Kane. In position. And he clears it out of harm's way. So a personnel change then. Playing it in. And clears the danger. Pedro Porro. Slimani.
Well, as you can see, Spurs have completely controlled the possession. They've passed it well, their movement's been good, and they've been well worth their lead. Could get even better here.
Well, he has the measure of his opponent. Textbook defending inside the box. Bentancur. Now Harry Kane. It's with Bentancur. Promising, and he's in. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Oh, managing to beat him. And the penalty has been given here. Well, no card handed out, but quite a few upset players out there, Stuart.
Well, he's made a genuine attempt to play the ball, so penalty yes, yellow card no.
And the penalty is converted. A goal it is, and now he can exhale.
Well, let's just look at that again. It's a matter of inches from missing. His heart must have been in his mouth there.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Ribier. Kane. Ryan Sessegnon has it. Harry Kane. Well, Spurs now in potentially a dangerous position. Showing considerable guile. Just made sure nothing came of that. Well, Tottenham have possession again. Another perfect position to read it. Kane. Harry Kane. Chance to attack using width. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Bentancur. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Counter-attacking very much an option. And teammates to play it to. Tremendous intuition to win it back. Well, not hard to read that pass. Well, in the closing stages, and Spurs really on top of their game in this one, Stuart.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they?
Oh, Stuart, a chance! Determined defending. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Lost possession. Could cross it in here. Into the advanced position. Well, they haven't overcome all the difficulties. And in the end, no damage done. Son. And space for them here on the flank. He went in so dangerously with that tackle. Now, the referee is the man everyone's looking at. Well, we know what back pocket means. He's off.
Well, no doubt in my mind, he had to go. It was a dangerous tackle.
And time for the change now. And going short with it. Son. And a goal kick it'll be. Too much height on the shot. Pedro Porro. Strong but fair tackle. Well, he could really get at the opposition. Bentancur. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Mateus Reis might be able to produce from this position. Slimani has a go, and the body in the way. I'll tell you what, it's official now. Tottenham Hotspur have been crowned Club Kings of Europe.
Well, just look at the emotions out there. Joy and relief on one side, despair and heartache on the other. But we've got the right winners here. They fully deserved it on the night.
For these players, well, it's the night of their lives, and they're determined to enjoy every millisecond.
Well, they have to make the most of this, don't they? It's a great feat. What an achievement from them.
Well, they don't need to be reminded about what comes next. It's the presentation of the coveted Champions League trophy.
Well, there's some tired players out there, but what you can be sure of, they'll find some energy when they get their hands on the trophy. They'll be going mad in the next few moments.
Tottenham, Champions League winners.
Well, this is what they wanted. What a moment for these players. They've worked so hard to win this trophy. They've been fantastic.
And you can feel the emotion. It's natural to reflect on this final, but so much hard work has gone into the entire campaign. Memories, memories. What would a celebration be without the chance to enjoy it with your own supporters?
Well, these fans have certainly played their part, haven't they? They'll savour these moments. They've travelled far and wide to follow their team. They're loving every minute of this, and why not? They deserve it.
A performance of fire as well as ice. They held their nerve when that was necessary, and these celebrations will run long into the night.
Well, these are the moments they have to make the most of. It doesn't happen very often, does it? These will be photos to cherish for years to come. Brilliant stuff.
And you are looking at the best